Breaking news. Allschool just sent out an email to all of its teachers on the platform about some changes that are coming, and especially in regards to platform fees. Tune in for more. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey with Teaching Online with Kelsey. So, this is your first time seeing me. Please make sure it's not the last time by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below so that you are notified of new videos on my channel every week. And also give this video a thumbs up because it does support me and this channel. And what I'm about to really dig into is about what's going on with Allschool. And if you are an Allschool teacher, like a current Allschool teacher, then you got the newsletter very recently about some changes that is about to happen, and it's kind of a big deal. And if you are a prospective Allschool teacher, you also will want to hear this information as well. So please stick around for this video. I'm like literally pausing my Canva tutorial series on my channel to tell you this breaking news information because I feel this information is important for you to know. So what is this information that I am talking about? Well, Allschool sent out an email to all of its teachers that at the beginning of January 1st, 2023, they will have to start raising the rate in terms of what Allschool is going to take in terms of your classes. So currently right now for 2022, Allschool is only taking 10% of your earnings if you are using ClassPod and 15% if you are using Zoom. However, at the beginning of the new year, they are going to do a new promotional rate. At least in the letter described, it says on there that it's just a small raise of another promotional rate, which, you know, some teachers may think that's a little sus. Other teachers may be thinking, well, they can't stay at the 10-15% rate forever. I mean, otherwise they're going to get out of business. So, you know, I'm hearing both sides very quickly in terms of how teachers are feeling about the promotional rate. So what does this look like for current Allschool teachers and prospective Allschool teachers for 2023? So Allschool is really pushing for teachers to use ClassPod because the rate for using your classes on ClassPod is going to be 20%. And then if you are still not comfortable with ClassPod and you still want to use Zoom, then that rate is going to be 25%, which for some teachers, the reason they feel a little sus about it is because it may become too close to what Allschool is doing, which is around 30%. So again, some of you may take this information and think, you know, I'm not really sure. The only reason I went to Allschool is because the percentage is less than Allschool. So what is this going to mean? And why Allschool decided at the end of the email to, you know, all the teachers that,
oh, the founding teachers, you know, you're going to get a separate email about your founding rate.
Why would they share that information with all the teachers, especially to those that are not founding teachers? Why would they do that? Like, and I know many of you come to my videos for all of your Allschool information, and I am honored that a lot of you reach out to me and say, Kelsey, I need help with my Allschool application. You know, you seem to really know what you're talking about, and I am, and I still want to help you with this. However, it's okay to have a healthy suspicion of getting this email from Allschool and thinking, oh, okay, like I knew this wasn't going to be forever. However, I don't really know how I feel about this rate and how, you know, it's basically, it may go even higher after the end of June, because in the email, it also says that the 20% for ClassPod and 25% for Zoom is only going to last until the end of June of 2023. What could this mean? Does this mean this is going to be higher after June? Are they going to extend the rate until next year in 2024, where it may be closer to the rate that Allschool might be doing? What does this really look like? I don't know. And the thing is, it's not like I worked directly with Allschool, so I don't really get the insider information on this anymore. All I know is that since I am a founding teacher, I got the separate email saying that, I get to still keep the 15% rate, for teaching my classes on Allschool. And I'm here's the thing. I'm not sharing that information to you to say,
ooh, I still get to keep the 15%.
No. Do not take it that way. In fact, this video that I'm about to share, I was going to wait until the beginning of the year to share this information with you. However, because of this email and a lot of pressing issues and talking with other online teacher colleagues about what they've been experiencing with Allschool, I'm just going to come out and say it like it does not matter. Like the percentage rate for me, what I am feeling about Allschool at the moment is I feel very hesitant, and I think it's like a healthy hesitation because there are a lot of things that have been happening with my teaching experiences with Allschool that they make me feel a little uncomfortable, and it almost makes it feel like a lot of our suggestions are not being heard, which, as I've shared in previous videos before, the whole reason that I even stayed with Allschool was because of how well they listened to the teachers on the platform, especially the founding teachers that are screaming at the top of the lung to Allschool and being like, hey, look, there's these other teachers. They're complaining about how they won't sign up for ongoing classes because there's not an option to cancel just particular weeks, which I feel is fair. I feel like I cannot offer tutoring services on Allschool because it's an ongoing format and I can't cancel, certain weeks on there. If I have a vacation, it means I have to cancel the whole section. And that's a disservice, not only to me, but to other teachers that want to offer ongoing classes as well. The biggest thing for me has been age discrepancies. And if I'm being honest, I teach littles. But here's the thing, they're supposed to be at least 3 years old or older for my classes. And I am getting literal babies in my classes. And, and the parents are like,
oh, no, they're 3.
And it's not the case because I try to scaffold down the lesson and I try to make it fun and we sing songs, and then only for the parent to be like,
I'm really sorry, teacher. This is not going to work out. We're just going to leave. Thank you anyways.
It's like the parent got like, there's a reason why we have certain ages for these classes. And for that's completely different than if like a 6-year-old signed up for a class that's supposed to be for like 12 to 15-year-olds. Like, babies should not be on the Allschool platform, and adults 18 and older should not be on the platform. And yet it's still happening. I have witnessed both things, both inappropriate. I have talked to the Allschool support about this, and it just seems like it keeps happening. And because of those frustrations and because of other online teacher colleagues that said, I took all your advice, Kelsey, I did all these right steps, but I am still having trouble with enrollments. What am I supposed to do? And all of these things that has happened, and a couple of priorities have also shifted in my life as well, has given me the point of where I am with Allschool, into saying that I am giving Allschool a break. at the beginning of January. Like, I will honor the classes that I have for the rest of December that I have scheduled out. However, for January, I think I'm doing like a month or two sabbatical of Allschool, because it feels like, to me at least, that because I'm considered a founding teacher, that Allschool likes to give all the families, and like they like to advertise my classes instead of giving other teachers that are trying really hard, to teach on the platform an opportunity. And if this means I take a little sabbatical so that other teachers have a chance to teach on the platform, so be it. Because for me, like, I do love online teaching. However, because of these priorities shifting, I'm weaning back a little bit from actual online teaching itself, because I'm monetizing on YouTube. I want to focus on creating content. And if you look at the title of my channel, Teaching Online with Kelsey, the heart, the core of my channel was to help online teachers just like you in teaching online, and the with Kelsey part, me helping you teach online successfully. And yes, one of my first videos was I quit my job to teach on Allschool full time. Like, yes, that was one of the first videos. However, like I said, the core of it was to help you. And now that I am monetizing and I am sharing all of my YouTube memberships that I have on my channel, like, I already have clients that I'm working with, and I'm excited to be helping their journey out. Consider this as me passing the online teaching torch to you, so that way you have an opportunity to teach classes online. I want to focus on my channel and the content that I'm dedicated on there to help you guys out, to give more Chrome Music Lab tutorials, because I have a Chrome Music Lab audience and I want to be able to tailor to that audience. I'm focusing on creating online lessons for kids because I want to utilize my monetization opportunity on YouTube. I want to take advantage of that. And, if I am just the one with all the enrollments for Allschool classes and no other teacher is getting all the enrollment, then what am I doing here? Like, that's such a disservice if I'm getting all, the enrollments for classes and you're not the one doing so. I want to pass the torch to each of you to be able to teach classes online. I don't want that light to go out because, the expert teachers are the ones that are getting enrollments. That's not fair to you. Once again, that's the sole reason why I offer my YouTube memberships, is because I want to be able to help you on that journey and really, truly pass the torch to you. Now, does this mean that I'm quitting Allschool or Outschool or anything like that? Not necessarily. I still want to take my sabbatical with Allschool, and then I'm only going to focus on flex classes for Outschool. And then I still have a private online tutoring that I do with families, like outside of platforms, that I still want to meet with and focus on, like in-person tutoring within my community, and then also focusing on my content and of course my clients. So those things are shifting for me, and schedules are looking different for me now, and I want to be able to focus on those things. And if I have to set aside those things to teach online classes, whereas my fellow online teachers just like you are sitting here waiting for enrollments, to me that just doesn't feel fair. And I want to be able to hear from you saying, Kelsey, I finally taught my first class and I even have more learners coming in for next week. I'm so excited. I want to be able to give that opportunity to you. So, this promotional rate, again, some people may think, oh, if it goes up to 30%, I may not want to do Allschool anymore. It's your right to think that. However, you also need to put into mind that there are a lot of teachers on the Allschool platform that it has always been 30%, regardless, before Allschool and even now, and it will always be 30%. And you know, we just dealt with that. We're just like, okay, they take 30%, and you know, I may have to put 30% aside for taxes. It is what it is. And you know, again, this is also a great opportunity to not sell yourself short on your classes. Just a little pro tip on there, especially if you've gone this far to the video, then you have listened to my rant. You know exactly what I'm thinking about Allschool. And I mean, and with all due respect to Allschool, I understand why they have to raise these rates, because like I said, they're going to get out of business quickly if it's always going to be like 10% or 15%. Like, and especially if there's the teacher to student ratio is not exactly matching up. You know, like, I get it. I understand. I just know with my priorities shifting, and I know a lot of you have been reaching out and saying, how come I haven't gotten any enrollments yet? To me, it just doesn't feel fair. And, you know, like I said, this is bigger. This is bigger than me being a founding teacher and I only keep 15% every time. This is bigger than Allschool. Like, what I'm doing here for this channel is to serve you. You, the online teacher that wants to teach what you're passionate about to kids from all over the world. Like, I want to be there by your side when you do that. That is my whole purpose for this channel. And, you know, and so I think for me taking this break from Allschool will be good. I still talk with a lot of other Allschool teachers that are willing to provide information to me. And of course, I still have, you know, a couple of people from the Allschool side of things that I still chat with every now and then as well. So that way we can still keep getting updates. So I'm not quitting Allschool, okay? Like, I know a lot of you have found my channel because of Allschool and you're like, what the heck is Allschool? I want to get involved. Like, I get it. I get that you look to me for Allschool videos. And, you know, I most certainly hope that you will subscribe and you will stay, because ultimately at the end of the day, whether Allschool, you know, thrives or it goes down the toilet, or if I end up doing more videos for Outschool or for another platform, the idea is for me to help you on your online teaching journey, regardless of what platform you teach on, or if you end up teaching privately. I want to be of service to you. Whew. Okay, I know that was a lot. That was a lot to take off my chest, and I know I certainly feel better about that. So I'm still going to create content for you guys. So that's why, like, at the end of every video, I ask, you know, what do you want to see from me? There are a couple of other Allschool things that I do kind of want to do a future video on, but in terms of online teaching, all right, if there is a video that I have not done yet and you are still asking questions about, please leave it down in the comments. I would be happy to do a video on that. And I promise after this video for next week, we're going to resume the Canva tutorial series as promised. So that way, you know, whatever platform you're on, you are going to be able to make successful classes and thumbnails for whatever platform you're on and be able to be an awesome online teacher. Well, that was a lot, and I'm going to stop. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a lot. It was a lot. I'm going to give you that. And just a friendly reminder, like, if you want my insider tips, because me passing the torch on, you know, I can't online teach forever. You know, please look into my YouTube memberships. This is where you can get group mentoringships with me and even one-on-one coaching with me, where I can help you be the best online teacher possible. And of course, in order for me to keep this channel running, please check out all the products and the services down in the description box. I also uploaded my how to support your child in learning how to read using the Montessori method, and the 5-star online teacher course onto Udemy. So please, please, please check those out. I'm happy that they are available for one-time purchases now instead of like ongoing stuff. So please, please check those out. So I will see you next time.